Happy new pen day to me. Welcome back to my channel. This is Bookish Artist Mandy here, and I'm coming with a couple little hauls. Mostly this one. I am so excited that I got this. This is a Benu website exclusive. Oh, I'm excited. Anything in here special? I don't think so. But there are only 20 of each of these colors made, and this is the Ambrosia model. I have been looking at the Ambrosia model for a while, and oh my god, this is the Lilac Ambrosia. When I saw that they had 3 special colors, I had to get one. Ooh, look at this. And I did order this straight from their website. I paid for it. It does post. It is a fine nib, and this is the Schmidt size 5 nib, not their size 6. But look at that. Oh man. I don't know if they have any more of these in stock, but I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm going to compare it to like all my Benus, but oh, and I love that. So it just kind of stands on this, and you can't see from here, but because of that, it's like angled, which is nice. I like that. But this is so pretty. It's very, very smooth. I was obsessed with the colors. So I had a really hard time choosing between this one and there's a blue one. I forget the flower, but this one is the lilac. And I had a really hard time choosing, but I don't have a lot of pens in this color, and I wanted a clear one. I love this clear. Oh, it's pretty. It's so pretty. And it looks like it must not be large enough. This body must not be large enough for a converter because it only came with a cartridge. Ooh. Let me go grab my briolette. Okay, so I got some of my ones that I have inked right now. So this is the Talisman. Let's see. There's my briolette. So it is shorter than my briolette, which was not surprising. My briolette's a little longer. There's my Pixie. So it's a little longer than a Pixie. The Daily Mate and a Euphoria. So I think those are all the models I have. Maybe I have one more. Not sure, I think. But when posted, the Pixie, and I have been obsessed with this Pixie. This is one of their exclusives on their website as well. And it comes in a 3-pack, and I've been obsessed with these 3. They have not left my purse, but it's not wanting to stay. Most of the time I can get it to stay on my desk, but it's not staying. So I will just go like this. Because this does post, which is really nice. It posts, and it looks so pretty posted. It is a lot longer than this one posted, which is not surprising since this is my little pocket pen. Let's see here. Unposted, I usually use my Talisman. It is longer than my Talisman. And posted, it is not uncomfortable. I don't know if, and I like it this way too. So, I mean, either way. But I probably will use it not posted. And oh, it has the numbers 17 out of 20, which is, I love how they engrave the numbers because I have the Bubblegum Riz that that had 100, but it's so elegant the way they do that. I love that. Okay, so there's the Talisman, and posted, the Talisman is a lot longer. So I bet you it's longer than this, or they're about the same size. Yeah, they're about the same size posted. Okay. I did figure out that my briolette can post as well, and they're about the same size posted. So, but unposted, this one is just slightly shorter, but not by much, really not by much, just a little bit. But I think it's a little enough that you're not going to fit this converter in here. Let me see. So I think these are the same. I want to look at this. I think these could be the same. Yeah, grip sections. Let's see. Yeah, you can't fit a converter in there because it's right here. Right here is where it ends, which is good to know. So this is an eyedropper or cartridge only, which is fine with me. or like a mini converter, like you could get the Kaweco mini converter. But I just, when they're eyedropper, especially like this clear, I'll probably eyedropper it if I don't use a cartridge. I do have a cartridge here, so yeah. So I'm not going to compare it to all of them because I've done so many reviews where you can, but I compared it to, like, this one is their pocket pen. This one is a size 5, but it is a like size 5 nib, but it is a little bit bigger. And then this one is one of their standards, and it's the smallest of the standard size ones with the number 6 nibs. So these 3 can interchange nibs, which I love to do. I love to be able to have interchanging nibs. And a couple of these now have gold, which is fun, but I like that. And then these ones, these 3 interchange nibs. So I do that all the time. When I'm feeling a pen, I will interchange them and whatnot. I found this ink brand. It's made in Germany. It's Schneider. I found it just randomly because I was looking for yellow inks, and they have one called Lemon Cake. And they call this line, the Schneider ink line, their pastel line. And this is actually Lilac. I have it in another pen, but I'm going to put it in this one, and I'm going to empty that pen. Actually, you know what I could do? Instead of using another cartridge, I'm just going to take that cartridge out of that one because it's one of my, it is my sport, or my all sport, my Hello Kitty all sport in the pink. And I kind of want a different color in there anyway, so I will just take that cartridge out. Or is this the Yoseca? No, that's the Yoseca. So what do I have the Lilac in? Give me a second. I don't want to take Yoseca out of here. Add it in this one. Ha, see, this is what happens when you have too many pens. And then I'll clean this one out because I don't need all these sports. I had a bunch of sports because I was trying to figure out if I wanted to travel with them and how long a cartridge would last. But there, and then that cartridge is in there. Prime it a little bit by squeezing it just a little bit. And then I will put it in, and I'm going to do a quick test here in a second. I'm going to set that there for now so I can set I have a little backpack back down there with all my pocket pens, and we are just going to go on this next page. All right. Maybe. Shake my pen. I'll shake it and shake the whole camera. Can you hear that on camera, the little ball? I don't know if you can hear the little ball shaking, but... Oh, come on. I might need a scrap. I don't want to put this in my notebook this way. Ah, haha, I have a paper towel right here. Rip a little section. There we go. So this is what I do sometimes to get it going. I go backwards until it starts writing in the backwards way. I don't know why it writes backwards first before it will write forward, like on the back of the nib. But it does. And so I have to get it really flowing. This is how I do it. No idea if this is the right way to get your pen flowing, but it doesn't hurt my pen. It hasn't hurt my pens yet, so. Oh, come on. You were going, oh, there it is. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful. And this is like the perfect ink for this because it's lilac and this is the color lilac. Oh, look at that. It really matches. It actually matches. I love that. Oh, it's so much fun. But I also love that if I really wanted, I could use like a blue because of this, but I just, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so new pen day. I love how chunky this is. This feels really nice. And and this is a fine, and this is a lilac. And I want to write this down. I got 17 out of 20. I always like to know the number. 17 out of 20 made. Oh, so pretty. And then this is Schneider. Lilac. And I've been putting cartridge. So the only place that I have found these cartridges are on Amazon. And then they sell bottles, but Amazon doesn't have the bottles. I love the lemon cake. And I forgot which pen I have lemon cake in, but I do have it in one of my Kaveco Sports. But I can only find the bottles, and they're 15 milliliter bottles. They're really cheap though on Cult Pens. So I have yet to place an order with Cult Pens since they're over in the UK. So I'm going to, when I do, I'm gonna get a bottle of this, and they have an apricot that I really want to try. They're $6 for a bottle, but these cartridges for 6 of them were $4, which is really low cost. And so, and this ink is very light, which I love, but it's light readable, and it is very flowing. Like, it flows really nice. It's really, really great. So I think they have 6 colors, and they're all pastel-y, which is so my thing. And I am really excited to have more. And like, seriously, every Benu I've ever had, I have never had an issue with Benu's nibs. This nib right out of the box is fantastic. And yeah, I'm excited about this. I saw it pop up on Instagram, and I knew I had to have it. So I went and immediately bought it because I was like, oh, 20 of them. And I've been wanting a transparent glitter pen from Benu, and this is wonderful. And the blue one is transparent as well. I don't know if the orangey one is as well. I'd have to look at it again, but they're so pretty. So I will see if they still have them in stock. And if they still have them in stock, I will leave a link to them. And then I also have a Yoseca order. So this is all just like doodads and things. And I love this. They said, thanks again. Happy decorating. I really love Yoseca's whole packaging. They're so nice. So I got one of these. This is one of the underlay writing boards for my Passport Traveler's Notebook. I really like these. They're so nice to have. And I have the one in my main Traveler's Notebook. So I wanted this for my passport because I am actually using it. I put a wallet thing. So I have a wallet in there with all my cards and everything. And so it's been really nice to have that. These ones, why did I get these? Oh, these stickers I got because I think they look like some of the flowers I draw. And I thought, oh, this would be fun to have just because it looks like things that I draw. And I've just been trying to get a few more stickers of things that I like that look like my aesthetic because I've been really enjoying decorating with stickers. And these are so pretty. I could not pass these up. Reptiles. This one I did not get for myself. I actually got this set for my son because it has all the things he loves, like alligators and snakes and this thing. I forget, a frilled lizard. Oh, it says common leopard gecko. Yeah, so I think he's going to love this. Green anaconda. So, yeah. Is that a Komodo? That's a Komodo. Oh, no, that's not. What is that? I'm not sure what that is, but it's not a Komodo dragon. There's the Komodo dragon. He loves Komodo dragons. So I got that. And we're traveling, maybe, I don't know, with my dad. My dad's really declining fast. I don't know that we are traveling in a week. So, but I did get traveling stickers because I thought it would be nice to have. I'm working on my own set as well, but I wanted some just in case I didn't finish them on my iPad. All right, what's in here? Got a couple more Passport Traveler's Notebooks, sketch paper, a grid. I did get some of these connector bands and like the craft folder. So 2-pocket folder. I thought that would be nice to have. So I have that for my passport. I'm really enjoying the passport. And then I think this this might be connecting bands, and I think this is another underlay. Yes, it is an underlay. So that's the underlay for my second, because I have 2 travelers like full-size notebooks. So I wanted another one of these because I don't always take them both with me. And so this one will go in one of my travelers, which is a bigger, thicker one that I made myself. And it's got Sailor Moon, a Sailor Moon vinyl on the front. This will go in that one because that's my solo RPG one. So I have like 6 different notebooks in there that will go in with, because I love having one. And then I also got the craft paper folder, and I was able to get, at least in this side, the Love and Trip. I am really obsessed with the Love and Trip set, and I got into Travelers right after, like, because I just got into them right after everyone sold out of the Love and Trip. So I really hope I can get one. It looks like they're restocking later, so I'm hoping I can get one at the end of the year. But I don't think I need both the passport and the regular size. So if I could just get one of the sizes, that'd be great. Because I really think that red is beautiful. And if not, I'm sure there will be another traveler's notebook that is beautiful. I'm not going to go, like, I saw online people are like, have such crazy prices for them. So I don't know how this one works. Is this like it's just a folder, so how do I put it in my traveler's notebook? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Does it have instructions? Maybe somebody else has instructions, because the folder doesn't open all the way. It just kind of, that's weird. So I don't know where that goes. Does that go like, I don't know, does it go like this? Or do you put it in your notebook? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I thought it was really cute and plasticky, and I thought I'd like that. But yeah, I also like these. But yeah, but that's what I got. Just a small little haul. Like I'm trying to be really, I'm pulling down because I'm figuring out. I think a lot of my planner stuff lately is being really I think being a lot more conscious of what I'm getting. I have gone through my pens, and I need to, like, I have a friend who wants to go through them and buy some from me. So I'm going to let some of my pens go. I love this one. I figured out really what I like, and I think that helps. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen from here with my stuff, but I'm really trying to just get what I love, use what I get, and I tell you what, the traveler's notebooks have really helped me, get organized, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm probably gonna let go, which is kind of crazy to think that I am downsizing. Oh, I forgot, Yoseca sends like cute little stickers, so I'm gonna put those on my craft folder as soon as I open it up. But thought it'd be fun. Maybe I should do that. Let's do that right now since I'm on. Thought it'd be fun to decorate one of these before I put it in my traveler's notebook. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the traveler's notebook. I am so shocked by myself that I didn't know about them beforehand, like before this. I've seen them, but I was like, what is that? Like, that's really weird. I'm not sure about, I don't know. And the more I saw people using them, the more I was on board with them. I thought, oh, those are so cool. So we'll put one right here. I will save that one. And I just got in the mail my newest postcard and letter from my lovely dear friend Kate, Poopy Cat, on Instagram and online. But we met through me taking one of her courses, and she is just a wonderful human, and we have been very, very close since she mentored me for a long time in my art, and she's one of the biggest reasons that I have improved so much over the past few years. And I just love her, and her art is just like, look at that. This one, and this one is a traditional piece. She does this with, she lays down a small layer of watercolor, like just very, very, very light. And then she layers up with pencil crayon, colored pencil. And then she'll use just a few little things on top, like to add the highlights. She'll do like paint, but not much. It's really all like colored pencil work. And it is, she's phenomenal. She is so phenomenal. So I am very lucky to have been taught by her, and she, check her out if you have it. And I just, yeah. So I want to put that there since I just got her sticker. I love it. This one is so cute. She has, this is from her Patreon, and this was, yeah, this was April's. So yeah, I have quite a few of these, and I was for a while putting them in my like planner, but I haven't been using my bullet journal planners, so I think maybe I will put this in my regular journal. Maybe. Does it fit? I don't know, because I used to use a B5, and so that might make a difference. Yeah, because I don't want to cut it down. So nope, it doesn't fit unless I go this way. But I don't like that. So we'll see what I do with them. But anyway, that there. So get a little bit of decoration on there before I go. I really do like this folder. It'll be nice to have a folder so I can put little knickknacks or like receipts or things when I grab them, or, you know, little papers as I'm traveling. Because, yeah, I can do that. Like there, look at that. And then I know that I want that for a journal. And maybe throw in my sticker. Yay. I'm sure a lot of you who watch this channel have been into Traveler's Notebooks for a long time. So I hope that you're enjoying my newfound excitement for them. I mean, like, discovery. I have discovered them. I'm really bummed that this sticker won't come off this. I like to keep these little thank you cards because she makes these so cute. Usually it's inside. She probably got busy and was like, oh, I forgot the little, like, you know, note cards, but she hand writes like our names on them. Whatever. But that same border is down here. I just really like that border. Look at that border. Isn't it cute? Oh, I love it. And she's so sweet. She writes this on her iPad, then prints it, and then writes our names. And I don't know what she used for a pen, but it is real pretty. Should ask her. I'll send her a message and say, yo, what pen did you use? Because that is a really pretty ink. All right, so that is it for today. I don't know how long this video is. I didn't want it to be too long. Just a quick, hey, I got a little haul, but really, I got a new pen. And I wanted, like, because in case other people wanted one of these Ambrosias, oops, so I'm throwing it, wanted one of these Ambrosias, I didn't want to hang on to this for so long that they would all be sold out, because there are only 20 of each colorway. And I don't know how many left in the lilac are. And I do want to say, because I have been gifted a few Benu pens, including this cutie. I was not gifted this. I paid for it with my own money. I have been a Benu, like, paid for, except this one. Paid for all these with my own money. Most of my Benus I've paid for, so I just wanted to let you know that. But anyway, that is it. Have a wonderful day. My Atlas code, like always, is there for 10% off on atlas.com. I will have the link to this guy. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye, guys.